Hey guys, it's me, John, servant of Jesus Christ, Jehovah, Father, and Leo. And I just want to post a very short video discussing the changing of God's name from the Old Testament to the New Testament, and their changing of his name from Jehovah to Yahweh. Okay? Now, they claim that the reason that they did this is because there's no letter J in the alphabet, so therefore the name Jehovah is invalid, and instead this name Yahweh is the true name. Okay? Now this doesn't make any sense, and obviously there's some type of game going on, word game, and changing God's name, and it's very serious, okay? And because people they're praying to another name and they're not praying to God, okay? And the reason that they say this is because there's no J in the alphabet. If there was no J in the alphabet, then there'd be no Book of John, there'd be no Jacob, okay? So there is where you see the fallacy in all their statement, okay? And the basis of saying, oh, there's no letter J in the Greek alphabet. Well, the Greek alphabet is not the oldest language in the world. The oldest language in the world is the Sumerian language. And there is a letter J in the Sumerian language as well. And that's where if anyone studied any of the texts and read the ancient transcripts and the ancient language, they'll know that this is true. But for the most part, most people don't know, and they're just read when they believe whatever. But you can see that the Old Testament to the New Testament, and there's a lot of changing of information, including the story of Jesus being a man and dying on a cross. And this story, so many people believe to be true, but it's not the truth, and it's based upon the story of Marduk being locked in the pyramid for 3 days by God, Father, and Leo. So somehow the whole story got flipped on him, and they decided to create this new religion and flip the story on him, and they think they're putting a fast one over on God. Okay? So I'm just posting this video because I've seen and I hear a lot of people on videos and saying this different nonsense, and they're changing the information, the names, and the words. And they're doing it for a reason, because it's about power and control, and by doing this they can move the prayers in a different direction, okay? And I don't know if you've ever seen the movie The Clash of the Titans, and it's kind of a similar story of Enlil and Enki, and the little battle. Is if there's any story that's close to it, it would be that, and but them discussing and saying that that they rely on the prayers from the people, and that that it's important. So they were basically, in the movie Clash of the Titans, Zeus sends Hades down to the people and Hades tells him, I'll bring him back to you, but then he actually turns and he's bringing it to him, and he's turning on God. So a lot of this story is based on these myths, and some of them but there are parallels in them. But the truth is underneath all that, and it's there, and people just need to look inside themselves and find the truth and pray to God, and that's that. So this is I just want to put a short video. I know God. He saved me through His Word. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have lived and survived everything I went through without it, and so I try to be thankful of that, and I want to help whoever else I can help to come into the light, and to come to God, and to put their prayers in the right place, and so that they can reap the benefit from God, okay? Because He is the source of all good things. So, and when I give you this, I'm sharing it with you, and it's because I believe that's what God wants me to do, okay? So anyway, I will talk to y'all later. If you have any comments, you can post your questions, and I will get back to you when I can, okay? Hallelujah.